Welcome, welcome to all of you on this Saturday morning, noon, evening, wherever you are in the world, in the time zones. Welcome, welcome to you. So beautiful to be here. Let's send some love and welcome our friends on Facebook Live and YouTube Live. You're very welcome too. Glad to be you're part of this family as well. And we have the wonderful Jim Harkless with us today here. Send some love to Jim. Yeah. Oh, so we're going to hear from him in a bit. And we're just going to welcome you all into the room. So, welcome, Erin. As usual, thank you so much for everything you do. Welcome, Jim. Welcome, Mabel and Bear from Massachusetts. No, MA. Is that right? Please nod. Yay! Welcome to Pauline, Newcastle, UK, and Kevin in DC, and Susan G in Cincinnati. Lovely to see you. And Dan Walker in Vienna. Lovely to see you too. Kevin Ennis, I can see the top of your head and it's very welcome. Yay, there you are. Hi. Bob Gasser, welcome. Nancy and the beautiful cow, hello. Luda in Victoria, BC with a beautiful heart. Kathleen in Albuquerque. Kathy in Denver. Bonnie in Boise, Idaho. Welcome to all of you. Lovely to see you. James Dundas, Storm in Massachusetts. Susan McCaig. Sue Miller in Seattle, welcome to you four. Anne in Silver Spring. Moira in San Jose, California, welcome to you. Elizabeth in California, welcome to you. And then we have Julie in Ontario, Canada. Kathy Maher, just going to my second screen. Caroline in DC. Tops Pop, Vermont, one of the curly tops, but he's renamed himself. Hello. Linda from Orcas Island. Arlene in Berkeley, California. Susan Schreiber. Antonina, I love that name. Santa Cruz, California. They're the curly tops. Oh, I can see a photo of you all performing. That's cool. And Fred Stolinitz. Welcome, welcome to you. Welcome to everyone. So let's take a deep breath together after that, all that welcoming. Wonderful, wonderful. Great to be with you all. So we have a treat for me and a treat for you. I love being on with James Harkless, Jim Harkless, to his friends. We're all his friends, so we can call him Jim. So yeah, really, really glad to be here. I've been out on the moor today. It's been beautiful. I've been in a waterfall, people. Can you believe it? Been in a really cold natural waterfall. It's been amazing. And then I rushed back to be here with Jim and all of you. So I'm going to hand over directly to you, Jim, to lead us in song. And I look forward to speaking to you afterwards.
Thank you, friend. It's so wonderful to be here with you again.
Too.
As with many, I've got so many favorite people on the Daily Antidote song. You're all my favorites, and you've been so supportive of me. As most of you know, I was very sick. I was in the hospital, and this is my first comeback as a song leader. I'm getting stronger and stronger. Uh,
Wonderful.
and I've chosen today a song that I did before when I think maybe the first time Fran and I were together.
Yeah.
And it's, as all of you know who have followed me, is I'm a disciple of the spirit of love.
Yes.
To me is the most powerful element in our lives for us personally, and as we could spread it to others. Really, the song we're going to sing today is we're going to put one foot in front of the other and lead with love, which is Melody DeMoore's wonderful song.
Love it.
And on Tuesday, we had a demonstration of the power of love in a session that where we had a reconciliation and healing for all of us and for everyone that occurred on that day. So this is we're going to start on this note. I grabbed notes out of the air. mm, that's the note we're going to start with, and we'll do it line by line. Mm, you got to put one foot in front of the other. Let's do that. You gotta put one foot in front of the other. The next line is, and lead with love, and lead with love. Let's do those two together. You gotta put one foot in front of the other, and lead with love. The next one is put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Let's do that. Put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Let's do those. You got to put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. That's it. I think. Okay, and then we'll have some verses in between, and which I will sing. Are you ready? Is everybody ready? Let's see a show of readiness. All right, let's go.
Oh, we're so ready. We're so
All
ready.
right. Mm, you got to put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. You got to put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Don't give up hope. You're not alone. Don't you give up. Keep moving on. You got to put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. You got to put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Don't you despair, lift up your eyes. Don't you despair, look on ahead, the path is there. You gotta put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. You got to put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Don't be ashamed. Don't be afraid. Well, I am too. Forgetting the words. Well, here I am, right next to you. You gotta put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. You got to put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Put one foot in front of the other and lead with love and lead with love and lead with love and lead with love.
Woohoo! Yay! Thank you, Jim. Let's give it up for Jim, you've got to imagine the riotous applause that's going on here in lounges and sitting
Yeah,
rooms across the world.
and
Oh,
you all
that
look.
was wonderful. Thank you so much. It was so great. I just love this song. I was saying to Jim just before, I taught this camp on a camp recently, about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and it just is such an inspirational song. Like to sing it all together, we were around the campfire, and it's one of those songs that people just can't stop singing because it's just so infectious and powerful. And I loved what you said, Jim, about the power of love. And sometimes I feel like it's the only thing that, the thing that we can offer to the world in whatever way that we do, that there's so much if we can be in a loving disposition. Yeah. So I just feel to ask you how do you feel? How do you relate with that, with the song and what moves in you and the
Well,
power?
it's
Tell us about the power of love, Jim.
yeah, well, it's really the way I have always, for some reason or other, I've had the I think because of the parents that I had and the family that I had, I've always, it really starts with yourself, of course. And if you have this spirit, this powerful spirit of love, for feeling good about yourself, then to me, uh, you are invincible.
Mm,
If, if you know who you are, you're strong, and then you can share that with others. People can feel that.
yeah,
If you approach people with love and respect, it's
yeah,
infectious. And I wish everyone could be that way. But,
yeah,
years
yeah.
ago, years ago, most of you know I went to Harvard College and law school, but the college every 5 years has a big uh, reunion, and people write whatever they want. And I think it's probably my 25th reunion, which was ages ago. I think I said we live in a complicated world. I don't think I will ever be able to completely understand it.
Mm,
Uh, I prefer to love, not hate.
yeah.
I wish everybody did.
Yeah, I know, right? And to be able to respond, like I often feel like there's the love that is soft and gentle and compassionate, but then
Yes,
there's the love that is fierce and courageous in the face of violence. Like when people can respond with love, what's the loving response when faced with violence or inhumanity? To find that courage to bring love to that situation, the strength of heart that it takes. I know, for me to really, I really try and practice that, and of course don't always get it right, but to to view that love is like the bigger picture, how we can hold someone in love even if they are being violent or hateful towards us or attacking us in some way, and then of course I think of the tragedy that's unfolding in Israel and Palestine at the moment, and yeah, which I'm sure has just been really with, it's been really with, it's just really with us, isn't it, at the moment? And
yes.
yeah, and something about the courage of the heart as well.
It's, uh, it's really very these are very difficult times we are going through, not only uh, in the international level, but right here,
Yeah,
the really, uh, it's hard to put a word on what's going on in terms of our governance, of our
right,
federal government. It's in disarray, disarray.
right.
Uh,
Yes,
uh, the, and hopefully they will be able to get themselves together.
yeah, yeah. Life, hey. Yeah, and it's so wonderful to be on with you, Jim. Can I share with the people? There was I was telling my friends that I just been out to the mall and I've come back to do the show, and I was saying, oh, I'm gonna meet my wonderful friend Jim Harkless on screen. He's gonna lead a song, and I was like, yeah, he's probably in his 70s or early 80s. And then I found out today. I didn't know. I'm sure everybody knows, but Jim, would you reveal your age?
Well, I think most people know
They do.
that
I
I
just
that I am 92.
I mean, can we just give it a shout out? Jim is here. He's 92. He's like full of beans doing a show for us. I mean, I seriously thought you were a lot younger. So, love obviously is the answer. Look how healthy and well Jim is. I know you've just been into hospital as well. And
Yeah,
you're
and
right.
I'm not all that healthy because I've got a lot going wrong. I'm
Right.
falling apart slowly uh, bit by bit, but I am doing all that I can to.
Yeah, you must be doing something right. You're just beaming, and it's so great to be here with you. And there's so many lovely comments in the chat, Jim. I hope you get a
I'm,
chance
I'm I'm
to
able to
read.
see some of them. Right.
Well, now, can I read a few? We've got Jim, you bring us your amazing voice and optimism in every piece of music you bring. So lovely to be with you always. That's from Sue Miller in Seattle. Jim, you look and sound wonderful. It's great to have you back with us. Kathy Mayher. Oh, there's so many, so many. Let's have a look. So good to see you back leading with love from Tops Pop, Curly Tops Pop. So, yeah, people really, there's a lot of love here from you,
And
for
that's a
you.
friend you were going to ask me about what I'm up to
Yes,
otherwise.
I'm getting round to it, Jim.
Okay, all right.
So, what are you up to? Tell us about your Christmas show.
All right. My main mission in the next few months is to participate in the Christmas Revel show. And of course, many of you, particularly Bob and Ma- Mabel up in Cambridge, know about the Christmas Revels, and many others know. Uh, in Washington, we have the second largest production or longest and most popular production of Christmas Revels,
Great.
Cambridge. And this year we're doing Sir Gawain and the Green Knight, which is a wonderful
Nice.
the court of King Arthur, and the French and English. Has beautiful medieval music, and the story is a great story of Sir Gawain and the confrontation with the Green Knight. It's going to be a great production in
Awesome.
December.
And is it just music, Jim, or is it acting as well?
No, it's acting and music. It's a play.
It's a play.
Yeah,
Right.
and they're
And what's your role in it?
well, they have different communities, families. The three wise men with their families, and Balthasar, and
Uh-huh.
I have various knights and ladies and whatever in my group, and the other two wise men I have the same. And then there's King Arthur and his court. Uh, it's a big it's there are probably about 100 people in the show.
100 people.
Yeah, children, teenagers. It's a great show.
Oh,
If any of you are in uh, Washington uh,
yeah,
in December, I urge you to come in.
amazing. Is it on every day?
No, it's on. Uh, I don't have the exact dates. We usually do it 2 weekends
Yeah,
in December, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I think
nice,
we're cutting it down to one a weekend with about 6 performances
cool,
on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
amazing. And does it get specifically written for you, like as the Revels, or is it a play that's already existing?
No, it's up. Well, it's uh, Revels puts uh, these shows together.
Uh-huh.
I I think they have a collaboration between the people in Cambridge, which are the leaders of the leading people within the Christmas. But the shows are different shows throughout the United States, and I think in Portland,
Yeah.
the Bay Area, New Hampshire, and maybe one in Houston, different parts of the country.
Mm.
About seven. I think Melanie Demore actually has worked with them out on the West Coast
Ooh,
in some of their productions.
nice. And how many years have you been doing this,
I
Jim?
started I started with them in 1986.
Okay, wow.
They they began here in 1984, and at that time, uh, well, I'll put it this way: in 1986, when Joyce Granadis and myself joined, we were the first people of color in the
Ah,
group,
just
and
three of you.
two of us,
Okay,
two of
okay.
us,
Wow.
and over the years, we now are fully a very inclusive and diverse
Mm,
group, including many different kinds of people. So
amazing.
over these 40 years, it's evolved into the
Mm,
way our society ought to be.
yeah, and it's so lovely that you've got children, teenagers, and adults all together. That's really
Right,
special.
right. It's a wonderful blend of
Yeah.
the children are so they have to. We work from September through December every week practicing, and the children are just so wonderful. One of the
Mm,
songs we will sing is Il est né de divin. I can't remember the last one. The Il est né de divin Santa. Da,
yes,
da, 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 da.
I know that one.
And the children have, yeah, it's a well-known song. The children sing that, and we
We
a
amazing.
lot of good music.
Oh, wonderful. And do you make friends with them? Like, I can imagine
well,
there's
well,
friendships.
it's families. Yeah, well, there's everyone's set up as families, so each child or children are assigned to older people who are part of their families. Their families.
Okay, nice.
I
Wonderful.
see Arlene is just saying that Melanie was part of the Bay
Yes,
Area. Uh,
part of our Bay Area revels.
yeah,
Okay.
right.
So, okay, so the revels is a real kind of like US wide thing
Is they well,
in
yes, they're productions in various cities.
different places. Okay. We have pantomimes here in the UK, you know? Do you know
Uh,
pantomime?
yes,
That's the Christmas thing that happens here.
we've had shows in which we have a great Mark Jaster who is a great pantomime person,
Nice.
and he goes through the show as a moot, a person, and then it's very. There's certain things that are done traditionally on each show. There's
Yeah.
the Lord of the Dance ends the first half, and uh, you have the leader who comes in and sings the Lord of
Mm.
we danced in the morning and we danced da 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 and yeah and then the group dances out into the audience and the audience joins in and they dance
Oh,
around the aisles and into
nice.
the lobby. And then the other thing is the shortest day, which is a poem.
Hmm.
When Mark did it, he was the moot person. He was the fool. He was the fool.
Okay.
He was the jester. And then all of a sudden he comes forward and he speaks the shortest day. It's very
Mm.
moving to have
Mm.
this person who doesn't talk at all, and he then recites the poem that everyone who knows revels is familiar with. It's very,
Wow.
very, very, very dramatic. When he's that particular show, The King and the Fool is the name of that show.
Okay.
And
Amazing.
I've had solos in a number of the shows. One of the shows I was Good King Wenceslas.
Cool. That's a good part. Nice. Good King Wenceslas looked out. But I'm guessing
Um,
you didn't sing that because that's about you.
no, I sang it. Good King
You did.
Wenceslas out on a snowy moor, and then there was the page who was about 10 years old, and he sung along with me.
Oh,
He's now in his about 30 years old, and I
yeah,
think has a PhD in
yeah.
aeronautics.
Come a long
he's,
way.
yeah, he's from a wonderful family. His
Oh,
parents have been volunteers throughout the years. Actually, they're both lawyers. They are Hispanic, Latino,
mm.
and
You see, it
they
must be
were
so lovely to see them, people growing up and,
right,
their lives changing and growing into themselves.
right, right. It really it's quite a it's very heartwarming to see
Yeah.
this, particularly at my age when even some people who just come and join in to listen, and I remember them. I said, I remember you.
Nice. Yeah, when you were like this high.
Yeah,
That's so lovely because we need that community, don't we? Like, it's very easy in today's world to not have that. But yeah,
right.
it sounds like there's a real community
Well, for
spirit.
many people, religion, of course, fills
Yes. Yeah.
that role. Uh,
Yes.
and,
Yeah.
so
Yeah. More and
again,
more people are turning to religion here. I'm really hearing that that's happening. And I think it is because of that wanting the community as well as the spiritual connection, which is so important. Yeah. Wonderful. Well, Jim, it's so great to hear about that. Right. Who's near Washington? Let me just go to the gallery. Yes, look, there's some people waving. They can come and see your show. Go and see the Washington Devils in December and see Jim and bring back a video and so we can show it on here. That would be so cool. Oh, Jim, lovely to be with you. And we're almost at time. So do you want to lead us in song one more time?
okay. And Aaron, can you put the words on, on the chat? So mainly for my uh,
Yeah.
uh, so that I hope I can remember. Okay, thank you very much. Mm, you got to put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. You got to put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Don't give up hope. You're not alone. Don't you give up. Keep moving on. You got to put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. You got to put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Lift up your eyes. Don't you despair. Look up ahead. The path is there. You got one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. You gotta put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. I know you're scared and I'm scared too. But here I am, right next to you. You got put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. You gotta put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Last time, you got to put one foot in front of the other and lead with love. Put one foot in front of the other and lead with love and lead with love and lead with love and lead with love.
Woohoo!
Thank
Thank
you, everyone.
you. I hope you can see everyone giving you loads of appreciation and love. Lots of hearts going on. Oh, thank you so much, Jim. That was wonderful. I hope you get the chance to read the chat. Some lovely things in there. And yeah, just lovely to see you again. And I'm really wishing you well, getting up and about and getting your fitness back before your show.
Thank you very much, Fran. It's always wonderful. What's so amazing about this Daily Antidote song is the variety of
Yeah.
every day it's different. Yesterday I didn't participate in person, but we had the wonderful song leader. I think she was from Colombia. Uh,
Wow.
Beautiful cello
Oh,
that
yeah.
she played, and uh, and you learn something every day.
Mm,
And It's been very educational to me, and I'm sure to many of the others. And we've gotten to know each other, even though we haven't uh,
yeah.
gotten to see each other. I've seen some in person, but many of you, I feel like like Mabel and and Bob. I feel like I've been in their home, and so many. I can't, you know. The storm's not here today. I don't think, but there's just so many.
He was.
Of
Yeah.
course, and then Kevin, I've gotten to know here in DC. There's
Crystal.
so, and and uh, Kevin shared one of the songs that he liked very much with me and some others. He didn't say who they were, but he uh, uh, did a rendition on his flute of that
Nice.
particular tune. It was a beautiful tune. I'm not
Huh?
sure if it was the bicycle song. The bicycle song is particularly infectious. The
Oh, is
bicycle,
that a
the bicycle.
bicycle? A bicycle? That one?
Now it's the bicycle bell. It's a wonderful song. So
Ooh.
many wonderful songs.
I
Uh,
know, right?
yeah,
And the
because it's
variety is,
right. It's just amazing.
yeah, what a community. It was
Right.
nice to see Kevin and Storm together. They almost look like brothers. Can I say that? Brothers in beards.
Okay,
Yeah,
I think we better sign off here.
we better sign off. We could talk all day. But yeah, wonderful to be with you again, Jim. Let's just send a big round of applause again and some love to Jim for his presence and heart and bringing us that song. It's always such a joy. And you're very loved here. And yeah, wishing you so well with your Revels show. And yes, let's say goodbye. So, goodbye to everyone. It always feels, oh, I want to say it's day 1267. I mean, isn't that just amazing? Isn't that just amazing? So, yeah, this is a very special place. It's quite hard to describe to people, like, why this feels so special, but it just is. There's just magic here. So, yeah, I always feel very grateful to be part of it. And going to say goodbye to everyone now. So goodbye, Jim. Lots of love to you. Goodbye, Mabel and Bears. Goodbye, Pauline in Newcastle, UK, and Kevin and Delhi. Oh, I didn't say hi to you in the beginning. So goodbye to you. Goodbye, Susan G in Sonati, Dan Walker in Vienna, Bob Gasser and Luda Victoria. Oh, and I think I was meant to say Goodbye to our live stream people. Was I meant to do that first? I can't remember. It's gone out of my head. So goodbye to them if that is the moment. And if not, well, let's just see. Someone can tell me afterwards. Goodbye, Luda in Victoria, BC, and Bonnie in Boise, Idaho, and James Dundas and Storm in the Zoomiverse. Goodbye to you. Anne in Silver Spring and Moira in San Jose. Goodbye. Tops Pop and Mama now. Goodbye to you. And goodbye Cricket and Nancy N. Gary Palsner, Kathy in Virginia, Sue Miller in Seattle. Have a wonderful day. Athena Savids, I hope I've said that correctly. Linda in Orcas Island. Goodbye to you. And Jane in Texas and Diane Weinstein. Hope I said that right as well. Have a great day. Kevin Ennis, Bob and Bear. Goodbye to you too. Going to my second screen. Deborah in Kentucky. Trish in Victoria, BC. Have a wonderful day. Fred Stolnitz. Fred, I'm so sorry I've been saying your name wrong all this time. Thank you for telling me. Have a wonderful day. Susan McCaig, Elizabeth in California. Ooh, I like you're really out in the wilds there. It looks very beautiful where you are. Thank you again, and goodbye to Erin. Can we give Erin some love for just being amazing every single day? Thank you so much, Erin. Love you. Bye, Julie.
Fred, I don't think you said goodbye to my very good friend Susan McCaig.
I did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
We can say goodbye to her again. Goodbye, Susan. Love you. Is she
she's in Lexington, Kentucky.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's nice to know that you're friends. Have a great day. Curly Tops, goodbye to you. Goodbye, Julie in Ontario. Martha Wagner and Arlene in Berkeley and Ray. Kat Cox and LMG. Have a wonderful day, all of you. And YouTube Live and Facebook Livers, have a wonderful day as well. Always great to have you here. So we're going to sign off now. Jim, you are free to leave and go.
Thank you.